Everybody, this is Sloan Vincent, Miss Trans Minnesota 2022, and welcome to episode of Diary of a Mad Black Trans Woman. I'm Sloan Vincent, your hostess, and today we're going to talk about a little bit of thing called rumors and gossip. Now, I want to get off this topic because it's like kind of close to me, but I don't want to be in like a personal position when I'm talking about this. And you know, the comment down below. I know I don't have a lot of fans, but we're starting together, right? Why not start together on this, and we get to know each other for real. So, my background on rumors and gossip is, I think it's based on someone having some jealous aspect of themselves that they see in somebody else, that their missing link. They don't have to be jealous of it, but it's something that they see in somebody else that they want so bad that they cover up their own idiosyncrasies. Bonjour, whatever it is, you know what I mean, to cover it up. Like, if I don't have hair right now, and this girl comes in and she's beautiful, and she looks like Farrah Fawcett hair with the feathers, and it's all her real hair, I'll go and say, when I was 14, I would say, you know, that horse died for that wig. And everybody knows she's not wearing a wig, but I keep on talking about her hair. Every time we see her, I'm like, God, your hair is like, it's flying away in the back a little bit. Like, you gotta brush that out. No, I ain't got no hair. She's like, well, you ain't got no hair. And I'm like, girl, it's my face first, okay? It's not about hair. Your hair is like, it's not, your hair can't pay the bills. Meanwhile, 2 years later, she's in a L'Oreal commercial, and I'm still bald going, did you see that commercial with her hair in it? There was a bug in it. Did you see, if you stop it on that frame, you see a bug. That's rumors. And you get so riled up on it, you're just so into that, whatever they have that you want, that you just go, one day you're talking to a friend, and they're like, God, isn't she nice? You're like, yeah, she's nice. For a girl who has buds in her hair. You just keep on going and going and going. Meanwhile, she's like living in Paris, and she got all this shampoo contracts, and she's doing this. You're like, girl, you know they make that shampoo with bugs. You don't stop. It goes on and on because you don't want to admit that you were wrong. Meanwhile, you're 90 and your hair's all falling out. You're like, she's still beautiful. She's like the mother of L'Oreal. She owns the company now, and hair's down on the floor. Like, did you hear that she's doing the Rapunzel? She's the new grandmother in the Rapunzel movie. And you're like, yeah, but those bugs look old. You're like, girl, stop with the bugs already. We're old. Okay, stop with the bugs. There are no bugs in that girl's hair. Yeah, there is. She went to the grave with that lie because she wants to feel important over somebody else. When that person is just like living their life and going, you know, blah, blah, blah. But then it gets strange because for that person that the rumor's about, because they'll walk into situations where they haven't met the person and the other person has first. So like you're walking there like you have your long beautiful hair and you're like, God, put this up in a ponytail. And the girl who's heard from her friend for weeks looks at you and goes like this, God, how do you keep the bugs out of that rubber band? You're like, bugs? I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, you have bugs in your hair. I saw the commercial. She wants to join in the party because it starts to snowball. My thing was, okay, so I have to do it. I have to, it's about me. This channel is about us, but right now it's just me. And I like to be about me for sometimes. Yeah, I'm working on that people pleasing. She goes, I go, yeah, I hate when people touch my breasts sexually. It makes me weird because it took me so long to get them. And when I look down at a guy and he's, doing that, I go, I have this thing in my mind goes, rock-a-bye, baby. I don't know, it just starts playing. It's weird. I go, wow, that's interesting. He's really into that. He's really into that. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Ladies, so I told this one guy, I go, I hate when guys touch my breast. I hate it so much. Just so guys would do it. Because guys will gossip. These cookies are so good. Oh my God. Look at this. Yeah, Poppy says, girl, those are some period cookies. And I don't even get my period. But if I was on my period, if I ever got one, give me those cookies, honey. Honey, go to the store, give me those cookies, please. Oh, the baby. Oh, you can't be pregnant during your period. Okay, I'm way off. So, the girl who's like the shampoo girl, we'll go back to her, doesn't know anything about these rumors, but later, like maybe a couple years later, she hears from all these people that for years, Miss Thing, her friend, has been talking about her having bugs in her hair. She's wrecked. Because she's worked real hard for a shampoo commercial. She's eating right, she's eating eggs in the morning, keeping her hair up, nice. She's invested in her beauty, her hair, her brand. But that bitch of a friend goes on vacations with her. She gets all of the men come up to her in nightclubs, and her friend gets a man too. She's going to free meals. She's going to Kim Kardashian's house for the launch of Kim's shampoo. That bitch is right along. She's like, then on the red carpet, she's sitting there. She has a custom gown from fucking Dolce & Gabbana because her friend loves Dolce & Gabbana. And she's like, okay, hear that? That's my boyfriend. He hates when I'm online. He hates when I do anything that has to do with me. She goes, yeah, Dolce, could you do a dress for my friend? He's like, well, I don't have very much time, but I'll do it for your friend. And she's like, oh my God, I'm wearing a Dolce & Gabbana gown. They're staying on the red carpet. They put the microphones to friends' mouth. The shampoo girl standing out at this, like proud that her friend's going to say something great. She goes, so how do you feel about your friend on the red carpet tonight? She got bugs in her hair. She just won't let up because she wants to be better. I think, like, I always wanted, like, my friends to be better because, you learn, back in my generation, we learn from elders or something. Like, if that queen was doing her makeup right, I wanted to learn how she did it, so I sit down and talk to her and just kind of cheat over her. I wouldn't steal her stuff, but I'd be like, I'm interested to know how you did it. Now it's like, I like your makeup, it's horrible. What'd you do with those? Why is there so much on there? And then the very next day in her Grindr picture, you're like, is that me? She's doing it, but it looks better on her. She showed me how to put she did this part. She put a brush on like this. She cleaned my shit up. So what it basically comes down to is somebody who's jealous of you or whatever. I get it. But when their friends start to get so invested, where they want that friend who lied in the beginning to be correct because they've invested themselves and they made fun of the girl with the bugs in her hair and they don't want to be wrong because that's their friend first. So they've lied so much about the person because they don't like her either. If the bartender would give him a bad drink, he's made a bad drink for the rest of their lives and they won't go to that club. If dance step came out and Miss Thing can't do it, nobody does that dance step because if they do it, they're tired. That's what it is. It's basically that. And then sometimes in the gay community, we are trendy. Sorry, guys. See all those beards and trucker hats? We look butch, don't we? We look very butch. It's like we can go on a tractor pull with our friends, our straight friends. But that's trendy now. Like back in the day when I was all in the 80s, it was like Levi's 501s and bulges and handkerchiefs and bathrooms and bathhouses. In my closet in my room was a walk-in closet. I was a cheerleader. Just that whole vibe. Jeff Stryker and, yeah, Daddy, why don't you do this? Even now, I'm like with a guy and I go, call me Daddy. And I'm like, whoops, I'm a woman now. Whoops, sorry. He goes, Daddy? I'm like, because Mommy isn't fun enough. I want to be Daddy. Daddy's butch. You're like, call me fucking Daddy. Yeah, I love that shit. So, and I'm not changing. I could do something fun. I hate when you can't change. Like, they can do like, Sloan, go in the corner and do 4 backflips and land on your penis head. You like, and make a perfect landing like Nadia Comaneci. And you go over there and you fucking do it because you want to be happy. But you go, you know what I like to do? He's like, what? He's like, here we go. I like to watch when you do you. He's like, wow, you ask a lot, don't you? I mean, the backflip was great, but shit, I don't feel like showing miss. I don't feel uncomfortable. That's weird for me. And you're going, what the hell? He was just across the street with Miss Sock Titties, and he's over here with me acting like... I can't. So I'm vowing with this video, with my boundaries, and the rumor video. This rumor video, once I put it out, I don't want to hear about homegirl, discotheque, Chanel No. 5, nothing but positive, fashiony, fun things, or trying to make yourself better. It's all about self-help. Like, you can't look around, because once you're a young kid, you're dancing, I'm like, boom, you're 56. It's like, what happened to prom? It was like prom night, and I'm here. But I still look like I'm delicate. So I'm not doing that rumor thing, and to try to make somebody come over to their house and still perpetrate on that rumor when you don't even know if it's a true or a lie. You haven't asked that person and directly. Really, it's none of your business who they are or what they do. I'm sure you've done some weird things. I've heard some weird stories about people, but when I go like this, and everybody who's ever talked to me or tried to do that interrogation thing to me has always heard the same thing. If they're not in this room, I don't hear about them. If they're not in this room, I do not want to hear about them, because it's like, what are we doing? We're gossiping about somebody who can't defend themselves. And why should they defend themselves to you? Think about it. I put on this makeup. My body's snatched. Thank you, stress. And I'm like, I'll wait. Doing the damn thing. And you want to act like a rumor's true because you want to fit in. We're past 21, folks. If you don't like somebody, you don't like them. I'm like Cardi B. If you don't like me, you don't like me for life. But this whole coming to somebody's house and beating on the doors and trying to scare them, honey, I will eat you like an after dinner Rolade. I will break you down like a fraction. But I will not let anybody put their hands on this skin. Yes, all of the skin. You can claim any title you want. You can be the queen of the universe. But once you won Miss Gay Las Vegas, give me a second and swallow. Okay. Those girls do not play. They're RuPaul Drag Race girls, and I was like the second